So we are here with Cardiff Uni TV at Senghenydd Court/Hall. We're just going to interview, talk to some students, some parents, see how they feel moving into this new place, and we'll just have a little look around and see what's about. My flat in the Senghenydd is that one there, second. Yeah, the Senghenydd, as it's more commonly known by the students. Obviously, not because it resembles a ghetto whatsoever, but that's just what happens when you let students give nicknames to things. So yeah, hermit, just to represent the people that didn't go out very often. Oh yeah, like the bins over there. I mean, there's a car in the way, but you have an array of bins. So what is it like to be a fresher?
So far it's been great. Like, I've been meeting new people from different cultures because there are a lot of international students here as well. And Fresher's been great, aside from my swollen eye.
What happened with your eye?
I went to a foam party last night, couldn't see, couldn't breathe, and then got a swollen eye from God knows who, but it was great.
It's a classic foam party story. My eye was swollen when I came for Freshers last year as well, but that's because of something slightly less cool. I had a dust mite allergies.
Well, I'm still a little, dizzy because different town, different culture, everything. But I think I'm getting along just fine because actually when I went to the quail to get my key from my dorm and realized that everybody else was feeling just as confused as I am, I really felt better,
Oh yeah, don't worry, it's my second year and I still feel just as confused. So, I've managed to ambush two people to interview. Would you like to share your names?
I'm Warren.
Nice to meet you, Warren. I'm Jordan.
I'm Ryan.
Nice to meet you, Ryan. So you're just moving in today. Obviously, you got your suitcase. Are you excited or depressed, or what are you looking forward to?
I'm excited. We'll see.
That's a good answer. So yeah, are you excited to be away from home? Or are you a little bit daunted by the whole thing at all?
I'm really excited because I've lived in the Philippines for 18 years, so it's like this is a whole new environment, and I'm really liking this city. Like, Cardiff's a great city.
Yeah, it's a really nice, friendly city. I feel like it's got a good, welcoming vibe. You feel the same way?
I really like the city because it's small, but it has everything you might need from a student city, and because it's so small, you don't need a map to get around it. You can just walk and find everything you want within like 50 meters.
The bikes? Well, there's a red one there. Yeah. There's a yellow one down there, and I think the other one's blue. I might be wrong. Apart from that, I know absolutely nothing other than the yellow one's a Pokestop on Pokemon Go. That's about as far as my knowledge on the bikes goes. Oh, sometimes people will hang their washing from them. One of my housemates' old flatmates used to. They weren't really accustomed to using drying racks, so they just hang all their washing from the yellow bike down over there. All right, so amongst the plethora of students that are trying to get interviewed by us, we've come across the student advice team. Do you just want to tell us your names and what you do?
I'm Henry, and by what I do, what do you mean exactly?
I mean, what do you do? In terms of student advice, obviously.
In terms of student advice, funnily enough, we advise students. So students can come to us with any questions at all, and we can either give them a little bit of advice in what to do in that situation, or direct them to someone who can give them help.
So can I come to you with questions on how to present, or you said you give me advice?
I can probably... No, I definitely can't.
All right, so they advise you 99.9% of the time, and she didn't want any questions, but do you want to say anything?
Yeah, I just do what I'm told. This is my team leader, so.
A very efficient team. This is Senghenydd Court still. Senghenydd Hall's the one behind you. It's this little block of buildings, just through that little gap in the wall there, where all your takeaways and stuff will be ordered to the gate down there.
Make the most of everything. Make the most of the Students' Union because it's one of the best students' unions in the whole country. There's so much on offer. It's not just somewhere to go and buy VKs, although do that too. Yeah, just make the most of everything and don't be afraid to ask for help from literally anyone.
And buy lots of VKs.